Yeah, this is Matthew Horton again. Just one thing I forgot. When you do try to go into the pearly gates, Jesus is not going to stop you from doing it. If you think you deserve to go in, he'll say, "You think you deserve to go in? Go ahead." But please don't be lying to yourself because the gates will reject you. Here's the thing, the Heavenly Father gave the gates a certain force field that only the pure can cross. If your spirit is not pure, if you haven't let any earthly grudges or anything from the earth go that's not righteous, gates will not let you in. Then you'll keep trying to get into the gates, you keep, you didn't correct. And the gates are just telling you, just correct it and you can get in. A lot of people don't want to correct their wrongs on earth. That's why they have a hard time getting into heaven. It's just like this one pastor that came to my church one time said, there's going to be a lot of people that miss heaven by 18 inches because they didn't get it right down here. Not to say you'll never get in, but the sad reality is, if you don't get it right now, God's going to give you many chances to keep redoing it, or he'll say, you think you need to, do you want to go to hell? I'm not going to send you there. Do you think you should go? And there's people that see the glory of heaven, don't think they're worthy, so they go to hell. Here's the thing, God don't send you to hell, Satan don't send you, Jesus don't send you. You send yourself because you can't forgive yourself. Hell is just unforgiveness, basically. So if you want to get into heaven, just make stuff right with people. Forgive them, love them, care about them, all that stuff. Because at the end of the day, why miss a gigantic paradise because you didn't forgive? It's just sad to have to live this life knowing that you're holding grudges that you don't need to be holding. People got problems. Everyone got problems. Holding a grudge is just going to make it worse. So all this suffering you're going through, if you want the suffering to end, simply just forgive. Because it takes you out of a mental hell down on earth. Then once you pass, you don't have to worry about going to the spiritual hell because I'm gonna remind you of this just because, Heavenly Father gets tired of people thinking he sends them to hell and he doesn't. Satan doesn't, God doesn't. It's your decision. You only stay in hell because you choose to. You're unforgiving and that puts grudges in your mind. Consciously, you're always mad because you didn't let something go. So either you let it go or you're going to suffer from it, not from God, not from Satan, from yourself. So if you want to avoid hell, just let go. The faster you let go and forgive, the quicker you get out of hell. Remember, you put yourself in hell, not God, not Satan, not Jesus. You put yourself. Where do you think you deserve to be? I'm not putting you nowhere. Where do you think you deserve to be? And heaven's for everybody, but you have to get it right a couple times before you get in heaven. Everyone has many shots to get in. Just get your stuff together. God don't want no one in hell, but if you have to go down there for a little where's the